Switzerland feels like a storybook come to life, where every corner seems to be painted with magic and wonder. The first glimpse of its rolling green hills and snow-capped peaks instantly transports you into a world that feels both timeless and enchanting. The villages here are living works of art. Wooden chalets with bright flowers spilling from window boxes, nestled among dramatic mountains and shimmering lakes. Each home seems to tell its own story, with colors and textures that blend perfectly into the landscape. The air is crisp and pure, carrying the gentle sound of cowbells echoing in the distance. Here, time seems to slow down, letting you savor every moment and every breath. Each village has its own unique charm, inviting you to wander its winding streets and discover hidden corners. There's a sense of welcome in every pathway, as if the village itself is eager to share its secrets. You might spot a farmer guiding cows along a quiet road, their bells creating a gentle melody that drifts through the valley. Or perhaps you'll catch the irresistible scent of fresh bread wafting from a local bakery, where bakers greet you with a warm smile and a loaf straight from the oven. The connection between people and nature is everywhere, woven into daily life. Villagers tend their gardens, children play in meadows, and everyone seems to move in harmony with the land, creating a deep sense of peace and belonging. Details matter here. Carved wooden balconies, neat stacks of firewood, and perfectly tended gardens bursting with color. Every detail is a testament to pride and care. Pride in tradition and community makes these villages truly enchanting. Festivals fill the streets with music and laughter, and locals celebrate their heritage with joy and warmth. It's a world where beauty and order reign, where every street is spotless and every view is picture perfect. Switzerland invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and savor the moment. Here you can truly relax and let the world's worries melt away. Our journey from Brienz to Lauterbrunnen is a perfect example. Short in distance, but absolutely epic in beauty. Every turn reveals a new postcard scene, and the sense of adventure grows with every mile. We're about to travel through landscapes that have inspired dreamers, artists, and explorers for generations. The mountains here seem to touch the sky, and the valleys are filled with stories waiting to be discovered. So let's immerse ourselves in the heart of the Swiss Alps and begin our own storybook adventure together. Our adventure begins in Brienz, a storybook village nestled on the shimmering shore of a turquoise lake, surrounded by the majestic Swiss Alps. This is a place where time seems to slow down, inviting you to breathe in the crisp mountain air and let your worries drift away. Lake Brienz's mesmerizing color comes from glacial particles suspended in the water, reflecting sunlight in dazzling shades of blue and green. The lake's surface glows with an almost magical radiance, changing hues as the day unfolds. A gentle stroll along the lakeside promenade reveals a world of artistry. Wooden sculptures line the path, each one telling a unique story. Brienz is renowned across Switzerland for its centuries-old woodcarving tradition, and the village proudly displays its creative spirit. The Brunngasse, often called Europe's most beautiful street, is a living postcard. Here, centuries-old chalets stand shoulder to shoulder, their wooden facades adorned with vibrant blooms and intricate carvings, creating a scene straight from a fairy tale. Each house along this street whispers stories of generations past, echoing the laughter, love, and memories of families who have called Brienz home for centuries. The windows are filled with heirlooms and personal touches, making every chalet unique. The village itself encourages you to slow down, to wander without a plan, and to soak in its peaceful, almost meditative atmosphere. Locals greet you with warm smiles, and the gentle pace of life is contagious. In cozy workshops, local artisans keep the woodcarving tradition alive, shaping whimsical figures and intricate designs by hand. Watching them work is like witnessing a living piece of history, passed down through generations. Choosing a wooden souvenir here isn't just shopping. It's selecting a piece of Brienz's soul to take home. Each handcrafted figure carries the spirit and warmth of the village within its grain. With the lake's sparkling image and the scent of fresh wood lingering in our minds, we pack our bags and prepare to set off on the next leg of our journey, hearts full of inspiration. The road ahead winds through mountains and valleys, promising even more spectacular views and hidden gems waiting to be discovered. As Brienz fades into the distance in our rearview mirror, we realize we're carrying its peace, beauty, and traditions with us, wherever we go. The respect for tradition and the gentle rhythm of village life set the perfect tone for our road trip, reminding us to cherish every moment along the way. We're leaving one paradise for another, with countless wonders and unforgettable experiences waiting for us in between. Leaving Lake Brienz, the road hugs the shoreline, offering a final look at its blue waters. Sunlight sparkles on the surface, and the air is fresh with pine and earth. The drive is a sensory immersion into the Swiss landscape. Soon, we're surrounded by green valleys, rolling hills and dense forests. Swiss farmhouses dot the fields, their red roofs bright against the green. We pass through sleepy hamlets where life moves slowly. Sometimes, cows cross the road, their bells adding to the charm. The mountains grow larger as we drive, their snow-capped peaks humbling and majestic. Each turn reveals a new dramatic view of the Alps. Anticipation builds for what lies ahead. The drive from Brienz to Lauterbrunnen is a showcase of Switzerland's natural wonders. We follow the glacial Lutschine River, its pale blue water rushing beside us. The sound of the river is a constant reminder of nature's power. We're in the Jungfrau region, home to the legendary Eiger, Monch and Jungfrau peaks. These giants tower above, their snow and rock breathtaking. Forests of pine, fir and larch line the valleys, alive with earthy scents and dappled sunlight. Every turn reveals a new masterpiece. Dark forests, open valleys, panoramic mountain views. The scale is immense, the beauty wild and serene. Water, rock and forest combine for a landscape of drama and diversity. It's a humbling, invigorating journey. Nature's grandeur is on full display. Brienz and Lauterbrunnen are more than beautiful. They're rich in story. Brienz's woodcarving tradition began in the 1800s, born from necessity and now kept alive by a renowned school. The Brienzer Rothornbahn, a steam cogwheel railway, has offered panoramic mountain views since 1892. Riding it is a journey into the golden age of Swiss tourism. Lauterbrunnen's name means many fountains, fitting for a valley with 72 waterfalls. Staubach Falls, the most famous, plunges nearly 300 meters, often turning to mist before it hits the ground. The valley's cliffs and waterfalls inspired Tolkien's Rivendell in The Lord of the Rings. Standing here, it's easy to see why. The landscape feels magical, otherworldly. Lauterbrunnen is a sanctuary, protected by mighty mountains. Both villages blend history, legend, and natural wonder. They're places where stories come alive. Traveling here is a taste of Swiss culture, deeply tied to land and tradition. Swiss cows are cherished and seasonal cattle processions are festive highlights. Food reflects the mountain lifestyle, hearty, simple, and delicious. Alpine cheese, made from cows grazing on wildflower meadows, is a must-try. Raclette and rosti are local favorites, perfect after a day outdoors. For dessert, try Nusstorte or Swiss chocolate. Music and festivals are woven into daily life. Yodeling and alphorns echo through the valleys. These traditions aren't just for show, they're a living part of the region. Community spirit and a love for the land shine everywhere. Culture here adds richness to every journey. This road trip is a collection of feelings and sensory moments. Awe and tranquility define the journey. Mountains make worries feel small. The air is fresh, filled with alpine energy. Nature's symphony surrounds us. Cowbells, rushing rivers, whispering pines and distant waterfalls. The colors are vivid, turquoise lakes, green forests, white peaks, blue skies. Each turn offers a new, breathtaking vista. Emotionally, we move from calm in Brienz to excitement as we near Lauterbrunnen. The landscape's drama is exhilarating. We feel anticipation for the grand finale Lauterbrunnen Valley. It's a journey that captivates heart and senses. The final stretch is the most dramatic. Entering Lauterbrunnen Valley is breathtaking. Sheer limestone cliffs rise on either side, with waterfalls cascading down like ribbons. This is the land of 72 waterfalls, a true fantasy world. Staubach Falls, the village's icon, plunges from the cliffs, dissolving into mist. Sunlight turns the spray into a shimmering veil. The village sits delicately on the valley floor, dwarfed by the cliffs. We park and step out, surrounded by the sound of falling water. It's a chorus. roaring falls and gentle streams. The air is cool and misty, filled with wonder. Walking through the village, we crane our necks to take it all in. Standing here, nature's power is humbling. Lauterbrunnen feels like the grand prize after a journey of beauty. It's a place that exceeds all expectations. Our road trip from Brienz to Lauterbrunnen may be over, but the memories linger on, echoing in our hearts long after the journey ends. Each winding road and every breathtaking vista has left an imprint, a story we'll carry with us. This was more than a drive. It was an immersion into Switzerland's soul, where every turn revealed a new wonder and every moment felt like a scene from a dream. The landscapes seemed to invite us in, asking us to slow down and truly see. We experienced the gentle charm of lakeside Brienz, the awe-inspiring grandeur of the Alps, and the raw, untamed power of waterfalls cascading down ancient cliffs. Each stop along the way offered a new perspective, a fresh sense of wonder. Here, culture and nature are woven together seamlessly, creating a way of life that feels both timeless and deeply connected to the land. The villages pulse with tradition, while the mountains and meadows shape daily rhythms. The journey reminds us of nature's beauty and our place within it, encouraging us to reflect on how we move through the world and what we choose to cherish. It inspires wonder, humility, and a desire to slow down and appreciate the world around us. In these moments, we find ourselves reconnecting with a sense of curiosity and gratitude. The images of Staubach Falls and the tranquil blue of Lake Brienz will stay with us, vivid and unforgettable, like postcards in our minds. Travel is about feeling new things, not just seeing new places. It's about letting a place move you, change you, and open your heart to new experiences and emotions. Switzerland offers inspiration and rejuvenation at every turn. Whether you're gazing at snow-capped peaks or wandering through a quiet village street, every view is a postcard, every village a story waiting to be discovered, each moment a memory in the making. Imagine your own Swiss adventure. Majestic Alps, charming villages, sparkling lakes, and waterfalls that seem to leap from a fairy tale. The possibilities are endless. Switzerland is an experience that stays in your heart, a place that calls you back in dreams and memories long after you've left. It's a journey worth dreaming about, so keep on traveling and let the Swiss dream live on in your heart.